Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in this video, we are going to be going over the daily role challenges, not the general ones, but the role challenges. And I've already kind of taken a quick peek at them before I even started the general ones today. And we're going to start it off like right off the bat, but let's go and take a look at what they actually are today. So we have to eat 3 camp stews, which is pretty easy. We can eat pretty much any of them, which is awesome. We do have to travel a distance of a delivery wagon while on a mission of 15,838, which I had the exact same one yesterday. I was in the Heartlands and I had to make a delivery all the way down to Saint Denis, and I actually had to go in a loop a little bit in order to get all of that, and it did take a little bit of time. However, I'm not really going to be doing that on today's video because it's literally just a sell mission. And I would recommend that you guys do a distant one with that just because you get a lot more time. And I recommend that maybe you get a friend or two with you just in case a rival posse or rival trader decides to attack you. Now, since I've been a trader and since I've been doing all these delivery missions, I will tell you that I've never had anyone ever attack me while doing a delivery, but you just never know when that's going to happen. Now, I'm definitely far enough in the trader role that I will not sell anything less because I make way more money if I do a distant trade delivery when I have complete 100 goods available to sell at the trader camp from Crips Trading Company. So I'm not going to be doing that one in this video. I can tell you that much right now, but that's what I recommend that you guys do. Just do distant travel and wait till you get that alert, and then you should be good to go. And if you have people in your posse that are helping you do the delivery and you have a really long time limit, like a half an hour or whatever it might be, then definitely switch it up because people can also get that as well. This is the first time that I've ever seen the train actually going that way down here. Interesting. Nice. I like it. It's going towards Armadillo. So we have to deliver six large animal carcasses to Crips, so that's going to be like deer, cougars, whatever, but it has to be carcasses, probably not pelts, so it's not going to be like the alligators, it's not going to be like grizzly bears, things like that. We do have to find 3 wildflowers during today's little venture. We have to have 3 antique alcohol bottles found and 3 coins found. We also have to have 2 bounties brought in from Lemoyne posters and also 3 targets lassoed from horseback, which means that I just have to stay on my horseback and lasso them. Now, during my live stream, actually yesterday, I was having a problem with actually lassoing people. I think it was just a glitch. I don't know if it was just something that was going on with just me or if other people experienced it or whatnot. But anyway, it is kind of what it is. However, I did mark a couple wildflowers down here, and it looks like they are here still, which is fantastic. So this is the first one here. I'm actually going to pick this one up, and I'm going to show you guys on the map exactly where I'm at. So, if you actually look at these 3 markers, I have them each marked where I want to go, and they should all be there. So those are the ones that you guys need to know about, that big triangle. You guys can see all of them. I'll kind of move my cursor out of the way. All right, now that you got them, that should be all rhubarb. All right, well, there was one of my locations did not have the rhubarb there, which was really weird, but the first location did. But I'll show you guys where I found this one at. I actually marked it on the map too as well. So we just this one wasn't here for some reason, but let's go ahead and check this one to see if this one's actually here. Okay, so this one is here. So I'm not sure what this one is. I don't think I picked that up already because I was down there before, and I don't know if I picked it up. But there's 4 locations for you guys, so hopefully you guys can see exactly where they're at. They're pretty much not like bang on them, but they're pretty close. So anyway, let's go ahead and pick this one. This is going to be my 3rd wildflower picked for today. Amazing. Now, as far as finding the coins, you can randomly find the coins or the liquor bottles or the wildflowers if you really, really want to. However, what I'm going to do is, and we can find those dig sites pretty much anywhere. We could also, if you guys are a high enough collector, you guys could actually grab out your handy dandy trusty metal detector here, and you could actually carry this thing around. So this thing actually works really, really good if you guys just kind of, you know, go ahead and roam around when you're going from place to place. If you just use this thing, And when it starts going off, you can get lucky enough to find the coins that you're actually looking for. However, what I think I'm going to do in this video is actually use the coin map and also the what was the other one that we actually had to complete today? With the coin and antique alcohol bottles. So we're going to do both of those so you guys can see 3 exact locations, and hopefully they're available for you guys in those spots today as well. Alright guys, we actually made it to our first location, and okay, well, I've actually been here a few different times, but we're going to actually go ahead and mark it on the map exactly where we're at. We did find it pretty much right here. I'm just going to mark it down so that people can find it later when I am helping them. So we're just going to go ahead and mark that one. It's this little shack that's kind of just south of Armadillo there. So let's go ahead and loot that and actually see which one we actually get today. Well, we've made it to our second location, and if it's where I think it's actually going to be at here, then I already know about it. So it's actually going to be right behind the shack in this like little down area. Yeah, okay. Same spot it's always been. Old Tom Gin. Nice. All right, we have our third and final bottle location. So let's see what we can find. I have a feeling like it's going to be inside of the house. So we're down in Rhodes. Braithwaite Manor is exactly where we're at. So I'm guessing it's going to be inside the house. When we find it, I will show you guys where it's at. Actually, let's just go ahead and find it here. Oh, I hear it. I'm guessing it's this one. Yeah, it's this one right here, you guys. Right in the dining room. And there's actually a couple different bottles of booze around here as well. So you can have your fill of as much as you want. Now, the next thing that we're actually going to be doing on today's list is collecting 3 coins. Now, these 3 coins will probably be random completely for everybody else. However, I am going to, I'm going to dig it up and, you know, we're kind of look at it together. So hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. But we're really close to one. It's just right outside of Rhodes. We were just at the Braithwaite Manor here just a second ago. And we're going to be approaching a dig site here, but it's going to be metal detector related, I'm going to guess. And we just got to find the exact location. So here we go. Let's just go and dig and find out where it's at. Success! All right, we found it. So this is the exact spot that I found it for you guys. So there you go. You guys can have it here on the map. Well, we've reached our next destination, which is at Ringneck Creek here, which is pretty good. Just north of Rhodes is where we need to go in order to find this next one. So let's get out our trusty, handy-dandy metal detector and see what we're going to find down here in this area. We got to be like right on top of it here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about. So this is the exact... Oh, I just got bit by something too. It looks like a little muskrat got me. So this is the exact location. So I'm going to go ahead and mark right here where we found this one at. And let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of a dig. Well, alright everyone, we made it to the last location. So again, let's get out our trusty handy dandy metal detector and actually see what we can find here. I believe it's actually right over here behind underneath this tree. Beautiful. So we're gonna actually go ahead and dig right here and collect our last piece. Now, I should probably show you where this is actually located, just so you guys actually know, so you guys can actually see all of them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mark this one, and then you guys can actually see all the locations that we are at. Everything in red is actually marked where we actually were at today, so you guys might want to take a screenshot of the actual map. So I'll kind of move down into New Austin as well. So a couple spots in New Austin. We got Aurora Basin. We also have the Braithwaite Manor, a little bit closer to Rhodes, Ringneck Creek, and then this little hut outside of Emerald Ranch. All right, so we finished up the wildflowers, the antique bottles, coins. So we just have to do a couple player bounties brought in from Lemoyne. At least these are mine anyway. We have targets lasted from horseback. I don't necessarily think that I'm going to do those right now, you guys. So I think you understand kind of what needs to be done. You just go to that specific state, bring them in. It should be pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, if you guys want to see me do some of them, I can definitely do them for you. Please leave a comment down below and let me know if that's something that you guys want to see, or if you guys would rather just like see like locations. I am not sure what you guys are exactly looking for. Just based on the conversations I had with people, everybody wanted to see different general from rural daily challenges. So it does look like I can get 2 of them done kind of at the same time, which is going to be hunting for large carcasses. So it is fairly early in the day. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and hunt for some deer here. And yeah, it's not even noon here. And what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and do a little bit of hunting and then bring stuff back to my camp. Alright, so we got 2 willing participants right here for our first of 6 large carcasses that need to be donated to Cripps Trading Company. So we're going to go ahead and load up basically 3 times, 1 on the back of the horse. I mean, you could bring out your hunting wagon if you really want to. Or what you can do is you can load 1 on the back of the horse and you can actually grab your lasso. And then you find your carcass that you have here, your secondary carcass, and go ahead and you know, trample over them and then drag them behind using your lasso. Easy peasy. It's super easy to do, you guys. Actually, I prefer doing this method sometimes better than even doing the hunting wagon, to be completely honest with you guys. Alright, so the first 2 deer that I caught before, or that I hunted before, I'm actually just donating now. Materials are a little bit low in our... Yeah, I know they're crippy. I'm going to go ahead and donate everything that I currently have in my satchel, which is not a ton. But now we're going to go and hunt a couple more. Alright, so I made my second thing of donations to Cripps, or at least for the large animals. At least I'm hoping that they are considered as large animals. Yeah, 4 out of 6, perfect. And since I'm actually here, I'm actually just going to take the stew, because it just says that we need to eat some. And this should actually count towards my first one here. And there we go. So each time I bring something back, I'm just going to go ahead and eat. And then, yeah, we'll just have to eat at another time, too. Alright, so I'm bringing back the last of my large deer carcasses that are needed. I just got to grab this one that I was dragging behind here. And it started raining, so it kind of seemed like it decreased the spawn rates a little bit. So that's kind of terrible, unfortunately. But that's all right. We're going to go ahead and donate these last 2 big ones here. And that should be all we need to do as far as donation goes. And we should get another 0.2 gold. And then we just need to grab some more stew over here from the pot. And then, there we go. And then we're just going to need that. And then that should be 2 of 2. And then if we actually eat 1 more, we should get it pretty much right off the bat, I would think. And there it is, 3 camp stews eaten. So if we kind of look at our daily objectives for today, for the roles, we have to obviously said this one was going to be waiting for the posse. And then we also have the bounty hunt, or bounties brought in from Lemoyne posters. So we got, you know, Saint Denis. We also have roads, things like that, as long as they're on their billboards. The bounty boards that we can actually do. And then we have bounty targets lassoed from horseback. Just make sure that when you get to wherever you're going for the bounty hunters, that you go ahead and stay on the the horse, and then go ahead and lasso your target, and that should be good to go. And then, of course, my last one is a player bounty collected. I haven't received any player bounties yet, so I don't know how likely that's actually going to happen. But that is everything for today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video in any way or want to see something change just slightly, please let me know. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.